It's Christmas with Dr. Fox, Hospital Radio Medway.
Right, it's January the 2nd here on Hospital Radio Medway, and I'm very, very lucky. It's Sunday evening, it's the Sunday surgery, Trevor Fox with you, and I've been joined in the studio by some very colourful looking people. 4 people from Jack and the Beanstalk in Chatham. One's very colourful indeed. First of all, I'd like to say welcome to Emma Barton.
Hello.
How are you?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too. How are you today?
Yeah, really good. How are
Last
you?
day of the run.
I know.
You must be shattered.
We are a little bit.
We've
had a great time.
It's been a giant of a Christmas for you. I think it's probably the.
It's been a huge one. Yeah.
It has been a huge one. Now you're quite famous because you've been in EastEnders. You know, the biggest soap in the UK.
Yes.
You got married to Billy
biggest,
Mitchell.
Yes.
Which is a bit worrying. You're part of the Mitchell clan. How does it feel to be playing a fairy now compared to a bit of a ditzy character?
Well, actually, I must say, Fairy Sugarsnap is a little bit ditzy too.
Oh, she's
so
as well.
I think I've been typecast.
Oh dear. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a good thing. I like being a bit silly.
You like being silly?
Yeah.
That's fair enough. Also joining us, we've got this guy that has a bit of a weird hairdo. He's got a new series coming out as well. Mr. Maker Comes to Town.
What? Weird hairdo?
Well, it's a bit weird.
I thought you were talking about Quinn.
Quinn's is quite normal for someone in Chatham. But you played Mr. Maker since 1997.
That's right.
Wow.
No, 2007.
2007. I'll get it right eventually.
Yeah, 2007.
And basically, you've just wowed children in making things.
That's very kind of you.
And actually, just while you're here, I don't want to interview too much just yet, but obviously you're quite famous. That means you make the cover of magazines.
Oh, wow.
Didn't you? And I've actually got a copy of CBeebies Art magazine where you're on the front. It says Art Made Easy.
Yes.
So just while I'm talking to the lovely princess and the lovely dame in the corner.
You've got that right.
I have. What we've actually got is, obviously you're a bit of an arty person. Now we've got this blank canvas here, which is really nice. And on the desk in front of me,
It's a challenge.
yeah, it is a bit. It's kind of like a minute
This is
mate
exciting.
thing. We've actually got all the freebies that came in. They said it's an easy Christmas collage.
I want to go.
So do
Well,
I.
we can all do it.
Why
We'll
don't
all
why
have a
don't you all take part? So
Yeah.
while I'm interviewing you, I'll come back to you, Phil,
go. That's very kind
if
of you.
that's okay.
All we can do this, and then we can sign it, and then you can have it.
I think it's a really good
What about
idea.
that,
I
eh?
think that's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
So I've got no music for you to do it to,
And that's okay.
but just while I'm interviewing everyone, if you'd like to get dug in, there's some glue. You have to use your fingers, I'm
Got
afraid.
stickers here. What else
Stickers,
we got?
stamps,
Some cotton
cotton wool.
pipe cleaners as well.
Yep. And obviously
Yeah,
it says
it's all
Art
my
Made
stuff.
Easy,
It's
and
good.
you're definitely endorsing it. So
Yes, of course.
that definitely means you can do it.
I make it look easy, I think.
Okay.
I hope so. Anyway.
Right, off you go then.
All right,
You start making something. That's
All right,
lovely.
then.
And I'm going to move on whilst you're doing that to Kate Quinnell.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I am wonderful.
You're wonderful. You're looking rather warm.
I'm very warm actually. I've layered up today.
It's very cold. Now, Happy New Year to you as well.
Happy New Year to you.
How has the run been for you this year?
It's been grand. I'm absolutely loved every minute of it.
Is it your
And,
first professional panto in Chatham?
in Chatham?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Not my first professional panto, but the first ever visit to Chatham actually.
Has it been nice for you?
It's been lovely. I'm from Wales, so
Oh.
it's been nice to kind of get away actually and have a Christmas somewhere completely different.
Oh, that's lovely.
And yeah, I've loved it. I've loved all the shopping and
Yeah.
and it's been great.
So you've been visiting the Pentagon Centre a fair
I
bit
certainly
then.
have
Yeah,
every day
we'll-
between shows.
Off to Wilkinson's you go.
Yeah.
So now, obviously, we can't. There's one person here I can't leave out. I can never leave him out.
Here I am.
Here he is, Quinn Patrick, Dame Trot.
Hooray!
Hello, Quinn. How are you today?
I'm good. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. You're back again.
I am.
You were here last year.
Well, actually, they locked me in the theatre.
Did they not let you out?
I've never left.
Oh, that's not very nice of them, is it? Really? How is it to be back?
Do you know what? It's fantastic.
Yeah.
And I've been really fortunate this year. Everyone's been really warm and really friendly, and it's a great chance to kind of play. You play the same part, but it's a different story.
It's a different
so you have more
story.
fun.
I have to say, we actually came and saw it, and it was absolutely brilliant.
We
Because
saw you.
we
saw
were,
you.
thank you for the gobstoppers, Phil. I really appreciate them.
That was an accident.
I actually have to say, we've got Sky with me today, as my future stepdaughter. She may have borrowed some of them.
Oh, really?
So if you're a couple missing, but no, it was. I have to say, it's probably the best performance that Chatham have had for a very, very long time,
Oh,
and
thank
very
you
funny.
very much.
And the giant. I have to talk about the giant.
Yeah.
You think this is just going to be some silly little paper mache thing, but you've got a
no.
full animatronic giant.
Yeah, it's really quite scary.
Yeah.
It is quite big. Is there actually
Yes.
someone in that, or is
Yeah.
it all
There is. One of the stage managers is actually on stilts.
on stilts?
Strapped in by his feet, and there are kind of levers that he pulls to activate the eyes and get the mouth moving. And
Wow.
it took a while to kind of get it all perfect, but he's great, and he gets a round of applause now every time the giant makes his entrance. So,
It is an absolutely fantastic
Yeah.
giant, and also. Obviously, talking to Dame Trot, we have to talk about someone else who's very close to her heart.
Oh, my other son.
Your other son, who's not here today.
No, he's off being famous.
He's off being famous.
Yeah.
I know.
You've got Paul Burling back with you again this year.
I know, I demanded it.
It's just fantastic. I have to say, that was the biggest thing. The round of applause when that man came on stage after obviously facing Simon Cowell and Co this year
Yeah.
was just brilliant. And he is such a funny man.
It's so brilliant actually because working with Paul last year was the first time I worked with him and Phil and other people. But to see the 12 months that he's had is so inspiring, and it's so brilliant that he's come back and he's just so thrilled, and he keeps pinching himself and he's like he can't believe what's happening, and the support he's got from basically the whole of Medway actually.
Yeah.
It's been brilliant. So on Paul's behalf, I'm sure he'll say a big happy new year to everyone.
And has
Thanks
fame
for
gone
the
to his head
support.
this year, or is he still as grounded as
Completely.
ever?
Yeah.
He's lost his hair.
He's lost his hair, yeah.
But he's very good. We're all learning. We're all going to learn how to do impressions. You're very good at doing.
I'm very bad at impressions.
Come on, let's have an impression then.
Why don't you do your Ronnie
I
Corbett?
can't do my Ronnie Corbett.
Let's have
Please
Roddy
do your
Corbett.
Roddy Corbett.
No,
Come on.
We were practicing this last night.
Let's hear the Roddy Corbett. He can't
Please,
do it.
I
please,
can't
quick.
do one.
Please.
I can only do Meatloaf.
Do Meatloaf then.
No, Ronnie Corbett.
I'll do Meatloaf.
Go on then.
You took the words right out of my mouth. It must have been when you were kissing me.
Now, for anybody who doesn't know
Wow.
who that is,
Has anyone else picked up any tips and impressions?
Yeah, Emma's very good at doing Joanna Lumley.
Joanna Lumley?
Yeah, as Patsy in Absolutely Fabulous. Aren't you, Emma?
being very naughty. No, it is absolutely amazing watching Paul.
Yeah.
Because his mannerisms and everything, it just all comes alive. He's fantastic.
He's a
Really
natural,
fantastic.
isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
really,
he just
really
kind
good.
of, he literally just like has this thought, and then the voice comes out. He sort
Lovely.
of thinks how it sounds, and then does it. Yeah, and he's good fun, Paul. Do you know? He
It's like
he
Kaz-
treats it like a game.
I
so
do
it's quite
apologise about the
nice.
noise in the background. The 4-year-old
okay.
seems to be taking over again.
So, no, it's
What's
good.
going on in
Too
here?
Right.
But
She's a CBeebies fan.
she is,
She can do
yeah,
what
she is a
wants.
CBeebies fan.
I've just found the gloopy glue.
You found the gloopy. There was gloopy glue. I say, Stuart, we've got to be quick because you've got to go in a minute. Because
all right.
one of the things you're going to do for us today is you're actually going to go and visit the children on the
Yes.
Dolphin and Panda Wards, which
Brilliant.
is really nice. Obviously, they've been in hospital over Christmas, and it's supposed to be a quiet time for them, really. So Anne is here from who's our play nurse. Hello. She knew I was going to talk to her. Now, we've organised this so that they actually get a bit of joy after Christmas, haven't we?
That's right.
And it's just going to be fantastic for them.
Yes.
It has.
Yeah.
So
No,
just-
we're really pleased to be here. And we came last year.
Yeah.
And we were really keen to come back and see all the children.
Yeah, and that's what it's about. It's about kids just having a great time. And but I have to say, well done to you in your Panto this year. It is brilliant. We're actually going to see it again.
Oh,
When are you-
brilliant.
We're going to be there to one of your
We'll
shows.
have
So
to make sure we give you a shout.
that would be
later on.
fantastic. But we look forward to seeing you again. And are you coming back next year, or are they going to actually send you
Well,
somewhere else?
We don't know. But I think we all absolutely loved it, and I'm sure we'd love to come back to Chatham and see you again.
And you come
Great,
see us,
we
of
come
course,
and
as
see
well.
it. An annual event.
And it is.
We look forward to this.
We like it. So thank you for a happy
Yeah.
New Year to you all.
And to
Thank
you.
you.
And
Happy New Year.
we will get the collage on Facebook at some point so we can actually have a look at it. Which Phil and Emma seem to. Well, Emma
Do you
seems
know
to
what?
be well
I'm
into it at the
loving
moment.
it. I'm such
It's
a
a
big kid.
wintry scene. It's a nighttime wintry scene, and we've got Christmas trees here. We don't have any scissors, but we've improvised and done a bit of tearing.
Yeah, we don't do anything like that
So you
here.
have to be careful because scissors are sharp. That's right. See,
Yeah.
scissors are sharp, and we know it's quite nice. And Emma, I actually have to say, I'm very proud of Emma.
She's doing really well.
She's done very well.
Look at that lovely hairstyle you've given that snowman.
I didn't do that. That was
Is it modelled on anyone, or is it
It
just
was modelled on my
On-
mum.
on your
yes.
mum? Don't trot
When
this.
I'm old.
Also, I just want to say that obviously we didn't get Daisy the cow today, did we? Poor Daisy.
She sends
Daisy's
them.
our favourite.
She's been put out to
friend.
pasture.
She went past your eyes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, oh, it is fantastic. There we go. So thank you once again for coming in. Happy New Year.
Happy
Thank
New
you.
Year.
It's Christmas with Dr. Fox. Hospital Radio Medway.